So this is an old video that you're going to watch. I started filming in November 2023 and it took me a year to post. So these are all archived clips. You know, some of my thoughts might have changed, some might stay the same, but I'd like to post them because it's part of the journey and it's important to me, and they matter to me, and it shows the journey and shows different thoughts I was going through compared to now, I guess. But yeah, enjoy the video. Peace. Yeah, I was just thinking about sort of acts of kindness. And basically the situation is my girlfriend's just been out and I've just gone and picked her up, and you know, I'm pretty tired. It's 10:30. I want to be in bed. But you know, I also want my girlfriend home safe. So I go pick her up, and I don't know, there's just something in me where that's a good deed. That's a kind thing to do. And I don't even do it. I'm not doing it and expecting anything back. Like, if she didn't say thank you, it wouldn't bother me. It's like I'm not necessarily even doing it for you. I'm sort of doing it because it's normal. Something like that's normal for me, for how I've been raised and how my parents are. And that's something that you know, I love that I do naturally have in me. And I think it is because it is because of my parents, because they do stuff like that. And like I said, it's just natural. It's just a normal thing. Like, of course, why would I not pick you up and sacrifice me being absolutely knackered tomorrow? But like, it's worth it. It's worth doing that good deed to help someone you love out. And does just really make you feel good. Like, it's not even like, oh, this like massive thing that you feel and you add up, and you've like, well, how do I describe it? Like, it's not even something that's you owe me for that sort of deal. It's not like a huge sacrifice, but it's a small little thing where you tally them up of good deeds, and you go, and you have enough of them, and you go, you know what? I am actually a good person. And I think that's what I do. I sort of tally these things up because it's normal for me. I just tally them up, and in my head, I see myself as a good person. And I guess the thing I could probably share is you've got to be a little bit selfless. Got to be selfish in life, but you've also got to be a little bit selfless. And I think for me as well, I do look at it as like, there is a gain. There is this gain that I've just talked about, but there's also I do believe in karma, and I believe that there is this karmatic gain, if that's even a word, that sort of adds up for you. And I sort of believe, well, you know what I mean? If you do these things multiple times, all the time, naturally, and it becomes your natural behaviour, I think naturally you do just get luck, and naturally you do just get good happening to you. Like, you know, when people see scenarios of bad things happening to good people, and you go, oh, he just did not, like, you know, that lad just did not deserve what happened to him. And sometimes I wonder, not necessarily did he, but what good things did he do naturally? And if he did naturally do those good things, I think whatever that bad thing that happened to him, he probably wouldn't even mind it happening to him. You know, if something like that happened to me, I'm like, well, it's better off happening to me than someone else that can't cope, or it's going to make their life even worse. Like, I'll take it. Whatever that bad thing is, let it happen to me. And compared to those people that are selfish and don't want anything bad to happen to them, so they sort of hide away or avoid different situations or lie and stuff like that. I just, I see the comparison between them two sort of people, and I want to be the person that's just naturally that, you know what it is? I want to be someone who's good when I'm tired, when I can't be bothered. I want to be good. I don't want to be. That's what being lazy is to me. Being lazy is when you have the opportunity to do something good and you don't do it. Something kind. Just a little small thing that was on my mind, I guess. Don't know how much sense it all makes or whatever, but thinking through those thoughts. But I am tired. But we'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll carry on helping everyone. And then, weekends for helping myself and trying to slot a few ones in for myself here and there. And, I'm always trying to focus on doing more for other people and being better, living up to other people's standards as well. Well, not everyone's standards, parent standards and stuff. That's what matters to me. I want to be a great person in the eyes of my parents and in the eyes of me. I think that's completely natural. It's hard to do as well. I can imagine if I was a parent, I'm going to have some high standards, because also I've got high standards for myself, and any little thing that I don't do right becomes sort of a big thing in my mind. So I can't even imagine the pressure I'd put on a child, your own child, your own blood, who you just desperately want to be great, just like you want to desperately be great. And like raising, probably, I don't know, because I'm not doing it, but probably like raising a child, I imagine there's going to be those moments where you have to sort of manage that criticism, just like I have to do it for myself. I have to sort of put more effort into managing the self-criticism than I do with the self-praise. I don't ever imagine me being that parent that's constantly praising a child. Now, I might do, purely just off the fact that I know it's something I want. Well, not wanted, but it's what I want now, but purely just because I criticise myself all the time. Not that it's a bad thing, that I don't want to be like that. I would much prefer to be that way than be lazy and be whatever. Not have standards and stuff like that. And even when I say that, I think, oh God, yeah, well, is that you? What standards are you living up to? Are you setting and stuff like that? But yeah, doesn't matter really. Just gotta keep going, keep trying, keep doing, taking advice off, your parents and stuff like that. Especially if you have great parents like mine, you want to try and take as much knowledge as you can, even though you might not think it's always right, but most of the time it is always right. You just got to listen and take it on board and try and act on different things and become the person you want to be. And that's what it is. It's not like I'm trying to impress people and change who I am. I think I did that maybe when I was younger, or I tried to do that, but I just can't. I just can't not naturally be who I am. Not now, anyway. But yeah, that's it. Late night. Let's get to bed. Peace.